Hello, my name is Nick Raffel, and I live in Fort Worth, Texas. And this is my video response to the Dispositions survey. So I'm just going to go right on in. I'm just going to dive right into the material and just answer the questions. So to answer question number one, which was which disposition do you have, or dispositions do you have that you possess that would make you a good educator? And there was two that came to mind. The first one is educators should promote and support curiosity and encourage active inquiry. I believe children are naturally, not just children, but people are naturally creative and inquisitive. And I think the worst thing that you can do to a child is to tell them that their dreams and their visions don't matter. I think that's very damaging to them, and that kind of makes them subconsciously think that they're not good enough and that their ideas are not that their ideas aren't valid, and it really helps them. It really hurts them, not helps them. My apologies. With self-esteem issues. So I think it's necessary to assert the values that you have with the children by also harnessing their creativity, their natural creativity. The second one is educators should model integrity by their words and their actions. I think it's as a teacher, you're a leader, not just within the classroom, but also within the community. So I think it's important that you do have a certain set of morals that you have to abide by, because kids, whether you know it or not, kids are watching every move that you make. And if they see you doing something that's good, then they're going to pick up on that behavior. In the same sense, if they see you do something that's bad, they're going to pick up on that behavior as well. So it's important that you always put your best foot forward, and when you say that you're going to do something, you'll do it, and you just lead by example. The second question was, what disposition do you need to work on before you enter the classroom as a first-year educator? And one of the things that I would say I really struggle with is I'm going to be teaching high school government, and government within itself is very kind of complex because it covers a lot of areas, and you have such a very short period of time to cover the material. And let's just be honest, it's not really the most interesting thing to talk about and to study. In fact, most adults don't even know who their member of Congress is, or the whole purpose of government. And so my struggle would be taking a complex topic as government and simplifying it in a way to where a high school student would be able to understand it. And so that's something that I'm actively going after right now as I move forward in this program. And if there's any feedback, I'd be happy to take it. And the last question is, what should a professional educator look like, and how do they behave, and what standards guide their behavior? As for me, a professional educator is a leader, and so it's important that they have a servant's heart, and that's rooted in compassion, to let them understand that this is more than just grading tests and making sure that kids understand the material. You're impacting their life, and you're shaping leaders of tomorrow. So thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to hearing more from you guys on this journey. Thank you, and God bless.